what Dot is on now, what people on now is biblical. And I don't mean that in this arrogant higher sense. It's driven by purpose and passion. That shit is hard. So when you hear me say, I can't leave this shit, the gang still needs me, it still needs me to pave new ways for the next ghetto group of kids to broadcast to the world exactly our perspective and things going on from our existence, like what's happening, our perspective. It's needed. We have to keep paving the way. So I wanted to start with that. Like, I understand that. Now to act, right? Within 20 minutes after we finished the last fucking stream,
about 23,
Akademiks posted this specific clip. The clip is where I'm explaining to Young Thug, because when I'm talking on this thing, if I'm talking to Thug, I'm talking to Thug. Whether or not he sees it is not important. He will see it. And somebody is going to show it to him. I wanted to make sure I explain to him the difference between Drake coming to you, to Wham, and to Gunna, and to all of y'all for verses Dot coming, or Dot, what you mean to Dot when it comes to verses, when it comes to all of that. And I expressed it really well. I made a good, concise point. What you offer, Thug, what you offer to Drake culturally is something you could never offer to us. You could never offer that to us. Right? Scoot your chair over to the left coast. There you go.
Can't let move this chair. Can't let move this chair. That's crazy, big. Come on.
He did move his chair.
I know. If I moved, you'd have been in the right place.
Yep, exactly. But the nigga who got to talk and all that. Thank you, King. I appreciate
you talking about Thug right now?
Yes. I'm saying this is what happened. I was making my concise point again.
I know.
The reason Drake doubles back to you guys so much, to Wham, shout out to Baby, shout out to Gunna, shout out to Thug, shout out to that whole pack of brothers that bring a level of street urban culture in modern Atlanta. Fire, cool. But when Drake reaches out to you, right, it's not just for the sake of a record, it's because you give him cultural cachet. That's the trick. You give Drake cultural cachet. He wouldn't have a lot of it without you guys standing next to him. You make him look the culture. The point I was making was, when it comes to Dot, you don't give that to us. And that's what I was saying in that clip. You don't give us cultural cachet. And when I say us, I mean niggas that grew up like us. You can't give YG cultural cachet. You can't give Kendrick cultural cachet. You can't give Schoolboy Q nigga, we are the culture at the cornerstone of it, nigga. We are so much the culture, nigga. Everything around the motherfucking world look like us. That's how much of the culture we are. That's like you giving New York street urban. You can't give them culture. Nigga, Waka Flocka came to the jungles, nigga. That's why. Changed his whole career. When he came in the jungles and the motherfucking BPS nigga stood behind him, it made him look like a superhero.
I remember that too. That was crazy.
You can't give us that. You can give us
D-Rock's behind him. That was crazy. That was crazy.
And I'm not dissing the brothers in the A. I'm saying you can't give that to us. You can help us with a record. And the problem is with Kendrick, he don't need your help with a record. He got bigger records than you. That's not talking shit. I'm just saying he writes records better than you. He has great records. So Drake, while he does make great records, for you, you give him cultural cachet. So when Kendrick is not looking to put, let's say, Wham or you or 21 on a record, it's because he can write his own records in his sleep. He don't need the feature presence, and you can't give him cultural cachet. Drake, even though he can handle the record on his own, you give him cultural cachet out of this world. That was the point I was making when Act took that clip. So Act takes that clip within 20 minutes of the stream ending and posts on his Instagram. I'm not tripping. That's just exposure. Shout out to Act for even paying attention, catching it, you know what I mean, and posting it. You know what I'm saying? Cool.
Shout out.
Cool.
I mean,
it's gonna go downhill.
Sure.
I told you why he did it, though. I told you why he did it.
Sure. But the live, now he does a live after, and on the live, now it's like Glasses Loke is delusional. The only person they got popping is Kendrick. Then he goes down this rant of YG, right? Oh, well, what did YG last album sell? Or Tyler or Doja Cat, they not this. Nigga, if we wasn't selling 2 records, we would be them niggas. I don't think you understand this, and that's the thing, Act, you got to get about culture. When you really that nigga, Act, it's the reason I could walk through Newark, Act, and be that nigga right now, Act, without selling no records. Everything that we do is not weighed cuz and how much records we selling or how much money we make. Some of us, Act, is really them niggas for real.
That's a fact.
This is why hip hop is hip hop. You keep looking at the charts. You got that shit fucked up. The charts don't tell you who's who. The niggas you keep looking at the charts, where them niggas robbed and hung upside down. You don't get that, Act. You don't, and I get it. Y'all been playing with all of these streamers and people, and y'all think everybody ain't the same. Some of us really operate in purpose and passion. So when you saying that and you looking at all of that stuff, you're missing the mark, dog. You are missing the mark. You talking about what some nigga, if I sold 2 records, I am that nigga today. I'm going to go on Crenshaw. I'm going to sag down Maine. I'm going to sag down Avalon. I'm going to sag down Wilmington, and I'm going to get love everywhere I go, Act, without no records sold.
Hold on, bro. We was in Harlem at the juice bar. Shout out Josh Sell at the juice bar. We come out juice bar, nigga said, oh, Glasses Malone, what's happening, my nigga? Am I lying or not, though? You know what I'm saying? The culture, that's a fact. They wanted to sit there and chop it up with you.
I'm at the C station in Midtown, bro. Niggas is surrounded and talk. Act, some of us is that for real. It don't matter if you got thousands of streams. Nigga, it could be one person at the lunch table. Nigga, I am that nigga for real, Act. It's a confidence, Act. That's what street urban culture is about. Reputation, things that you build up. And you can see it right now when you look at your favorite artist. As he's working on White Man, that new album, and niggas is looking funny, you saw the culture pull it away from him. You saw the culture, all that sales and shit, all that money, that big ass house, all that shit he got going on, and you can see right now, niggas is getting at him foul. He walking places, niggas don't got no respect for him because he lacks the cultural cachet, Act. It's the reason when you was on that stage in Jersey, dog, and them niggas was screaming at you, and you didn't want to hop down, Act, and get at them niggas.
I get it, though. I get what Act is doing, though. But he heard that shit because the truth hurt, nigga, and that shit hurting his soul. He hear the lame niggas getting talked about. And all lame niggas, when they hear one lame nigga get talked about, it's like you talking to them all. So that nigga heard that shit, and that shit hurt his soul, nigga. The truth hurt. Nigga, that's the real reason. He tried to get on you first. He tried to get on that. He tried to.
So within that, though, know what I'm saying?